Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Definitely different feeling outside this morning, but it's a small step towards the colder mornings that we're going to have tomorrow and Sunday are going to be the really cold ones. A lot of us this morning are going to be in the 40s, and this afternoon we're likely going to top out in the 60s, which is actually the way things are supposed to work out this time of the year around here. We're supposed to have mid-40s in the morning and mid-60s in the afternoon. That's seasonable, and I think we're going to be pretty close to that today. But tomorrow morning, a lot of us are going to start in the 30s, maybe some spots getting down past the mid-30s. So a frosty start to be expected tomorrow, and even colder on Sunday morning before things slowly start to warm up. We're not going to see a lot on the satellite or radar picture. We're going to have mostly clear skies. There might still be a few clouds at times we have to deal with, but I think it's really going to be more about sunshine all weekend. And that sunshine, while it's going to give the illusion that it should be warmer outside than it actually is, it's going to stay cool even in the afternoons with full sunshine. We're at 43 right now in Thomasville. We're at 46 in Valdosta. The Tallahassee airport's one of the warmer spots at 49. Those dew point numbers are dropping down through the 40s too, so the air continues to dry out after a couple of humid days in the middle of the week. I see that 39 in Blakely. It's the only spot there right now. Bainbridge is close at 40. Dothan and Camilla not too far away at 41. And there are still some 50s for Perry and for Cross City, and Apalachicola at 51. So got a little variety in temperatures, but I think most of us are going to average it out someplace in those middle 40s when all is said and done this morning. If there's a breeze, it's going to be more from the northwest and north today. It's not going to be a breezy day, but I do think it'll be enough. And we're not expecting the fog like we've had because the air itself is just drier. So I think we're going to have maybe a couple of spots with some small reductions in visibility, but for the most part, the fog concerns are done for a couple of days. Now, there's a whole bunch of sloppy winter weather up over the Great Lakes states. That's where that's all going to stay. Higher pressure is going to work its way across the country, and that cooler air is going to sneak down from Canada, and it's going to park itself across a big chunk of the United States for a winter feeling weekend. I think for us, it's all about sunshine and dry, just cold, even in the afternoons, but it's only for the weekend. By the time we get to Monday, higher pressure starts to scoot out east, and that means our winds will start to change direction again. We'll start to bring in slightly warmer and more humid air. So as we get to Monday and Tuesday, we'll see those temperatures perk back up. So this is like 2 days, maybe 3 if you include today. And then we see those temperatures start to perk right back up. The futurecast is not going to have a whole lot for us. We're going to have that light breeze for the most part out of the northwest and north. Maybe you notice it at times. I think it's going to keep the air real dry and the skies real clear. And that's pretty much going to be the story as we get all the way through Sunday and Monday. Now, when we get to Monday, we'll notice those arrows start to change direction a little tiny bit. And maybe a few clouds start to sneak back in from the east. And that'll be when we're starting to see that wind shift and we change the air again. So early next week, a few changes. This weekend, just talking cold. On the Gulf today, mostly sunny. Things are going to be getting breezy out there. At times, we'll go up to maybe 10 to 20 knots with the winds and seas 2 to 4 feet. It's 40s and 50s this morning, clear and cool. Sun comes up at 7:30 this morning. It'll be sunny most of the day, but it's not going to warm up all that much. Seasonable, mid-60s, right where it's supposed to be. That's where we're going to be. And after today, I don't think we're going to get back to 60 tomorrow. I hope we get back to 60 on Sunday. Mid-30s tonight, clear, frosty around the region. And here's that 7-day forecast where the first day of winter starts tomorrow, and it's going to feel like it. Sunday morning, the coldest one. Even cold on Monday morning, but starting to warm back up Monday afternoon with that change in wind direction. And as we get to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, maybe some rain chances. Find our forecast. It's still a maybe at this point. We still have 5-6 days. So keep checking in. We'll have updates.